Morning team, Coach Jake here. Hope you're doing awesome. And today we're talking about morning rituals. This is something that came up in a bit of a Q&A session we were doing with some of our clients the other day. And it came back down to psychology and, when we're feeling good about ourselves and what we're doing, etc. It's really easy to follow through on our action plan of eating well and exercising. But when we're not feeling good about ourselves, then it's really easy to do the opposite. So the question becomes, how do we consistently feel good? How do we get ourselves in a good state? Okay, and the best way to do that is through morning rituals. So the way I like to think about it is, and by the way, if you haven't said hi yet, make sure you say hi. That's our walk and talk rule. So the way I think about it is, if you're playing a game of footy and after 5 minutes you were 20-0 up on your opposition, you would have a much better chance of winning that game. So our day is kind of the same. If you want to win the day, if you want to have a great day, the best way to give ourselves the best chance of that is to have a great start to the day. So we can be really intentional about how we start the day, and that gives us the best possible chance to have a great day. Okay, so most people, when they wake up in the morning, first thing they do is roll over, hit the snooze button, okay, try and get a bit more sleep, etc. Now that becomes a ritual, okay, and if that is your morning ritual, basically you're starting the day by telling yourself that, today sucks, today's going to suck, it's going to be hard, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I don't keep my commitments because I committed when I set my alarm to wake up at this time, and now I'm dissing it already, and that's my first act for the day. If that's your first act for the day, it's just like giving the opposition 5 points, and now you're 0 to 5, okay, right at the start of the game. Okay, now it just becomes a little bit harder to win that game. So if instead of doing that and then checking our Facebook and our emails, etc., what if we got out of bed, we had a shower or whatever. Cold shower is a great way, have a hot shower and then finish on cold, which might sound ridiculous, but straight away wakes you up. It's got a whole bunch of health benefits as well, but if nothing else, it just makes you really awake and alert, ready to go. And then if we sit down and we read our goals and why we're doing what we're doing, why our goals are so important to us, why they are a must, we can tell ourselves how awesome we are with some positive affirmations, something like that. We could listen to some of our favorite music. We could do 20 squats, whatever, just to get the blood flowing. We could go for a walk, okay, and listen to a walk and talk. Something like that to get ourselves in a positive state. Now all of a sudden we're moving, our brain is awake and looking for good things. Okay, we've set the GPS coordinates to be helping us to achieve our goals, okay, and all of a sudden we're off in the right direction, okay, and then one thing leads to another, we have momentum, okay. So just like you can create negative momentum, you can create positive momentum with the morning ritual. So my question for you today is really simple. What is your optimal morning ritual? That's really easy to implement, because remember, complexity is the enemy of execution. So if we make it simple, it's easy to follow through, it's easy to execute, okay? So what is it? What's your morning routine that's going to get you to a great state, that's going to have you kicking some goals and having an awesome day? Because if you have enough awesome days, you're going to have an awesome life. All right, team, any questions, pop them in. Hope you're amazing. Be great today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.